cut some sad country, y'all.
Here I come. You've been looking for love. Well, honey, I can give you some. When your world is standing still, I can turn it around. Put your head up in the clouds and pick your feet off the ground. My love, are you ready for my love, my love? My love is ready for you. If you're looking for a heart that's always true, only to you, then my love is ready for you. Girl, I've heard it said that love is food for the soul. I see the hunger in your eyes, burning out of control. My love is overflowing from a loving cup. Girl, I know you're down, but love will lift you up. My love, are you ready for my love, my love? My love is ready for you. If you're looking for a heart that's always true, only to you, then my love is ready for you. My love is overflowing from a loving cup. Girl, I know you're down, but love will lift you up. My love, are you ready for my love, my love? My love is ready for you. If you're looking for a heart that's always true, only to you, then my love is ready for you. My love is ready for you. My love is ready for you.
Y'all forgive me, dead air is unforgivable. I was trying to cue something up and it didn't want to cue for me, so something ain't quite right. Let's see. Yeah, this stuff ain't queuing up for me. I don't know what's going on here. Looks like the only thing I got ready to go is a little well, shiznit, y'all. I'm sorry. It just ain't popping up like it was supposed to. Let's see. Maybe this will come up. Nope. This. Nope. I don't know what's going on. Let me get on over here to my download section here, because I was downloading some stuff from my drive. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Not supposed to. That ain't supposed to happen. Hope y'all are doing well, though. Just wanted to, in the mood to play some country tonight. I had no particular reason. Yeah, there is a particular reason. I'm a little down. I'll tell y'all a story later about something happened to me today. But there's some other stuff that's just, I don't know. It's just on my mind. And it's dumb, but I don't know. Maybe it's not dumb. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's see. Well, we do have something here. For some reason, it wasn't showing up in my... Got to give it a second here to pull out. It's just being slow. There we go. Okay. What we got? Pull it up. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. I know none of these songs. I barely know any of... This must be a new... All right. I will play an artist that I know. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Here's a little Kenny Chesney. Let's start with that.
Drove from Knoxville to Myrtle Beach, 7 buddies and an old RV, beer cooler and no AC, just to say we did. That night we climbed up Chimney Rock, knowing it was a real long drop. 3, 2, 1, we jumped off, just to say we did. Never had no rhyme or reason why. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Just to say we did, just to feel alive, to take a leap of faith, to feel like kinda high. Tonight let's turn it up, fall in love, wild and catch enough buzz to just ride them crazy horses running through our head. Just to say we did. She said I'd never seen the Vegas lights, spun the wheel or rolled the dice. We doubled down on a crazy night, just to say we did. We didn't have no rhyme or reason why. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Just to say we did, just to feel alive, to take a leap of faith, to feel that kinda high. Tonight let's turn it up, fall in love, wild and catch enough buzz to just ride them crazy horses running through our head. Just to say we did, just to say we did. Let's raise our hands up to the sky. Stay on this roller coaster ride. Just to say we did, just to feel alive. Let's take a leap of faith, to feel that kind of high. Tonight let's turn it up, fall in love, wild and catch enough buzz to just ride them crazy horses running through our head. Just to say we did, just to say we did, just to say we did.
I was out with the boys catching up in a neon light. Didn't know till we walked in, it was karaoke night. She was in a circle of girls chasing a shot with a line. She was laughing, they were daring her to get on the mic. One of them walked up and turned in her name. Next thing I knew, man, she was up on the stage singing Heads Carolina, Tails California. California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I gotta find her, 'cause she had me at Edge, Carolina. Yeah, she knew every word by heart, didn't need no screen. No, I was raising my glass up for her and saw her smiling at me. Yeah, she had me down in the front by the end of verse 2, like there wasn't no one else in the room. We were singing Heads Carolina, Tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I gotta find her, 'cause she had me at Edge, Carolina. Yeah, I bought her around and we talked till the lights came on. I still see that girl every time I hear that song. Heads Carolina, tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I gotta find her, 'cause she had me at Edge, Carolina. Yeah, she had me at Edge, Carolina. Yeah. Edge, Carolina.
Big orange ball sinking in the water, toes in the sand, couldn't get much hotter. Little umbrella shaped margaritas, coconut oil tanning senoritas. Oh, now I know how Jimmy Buffett feels. Hands on the wheel, cruising down the interstate. Gas pedal sticks, carries my car away. I was going as fast as a rambler goes. I could feel the speed from my head to my toes. Oh, now I know how Richard Petty feels. Well, I've been around the block a time or two, done almost everything a boy can do. I've done some living, yeah, I've had fun, but there is one thing that I haven't done. Saved 2 months, bought a little diamond. Tonight's the night, feels like perfect timing. Down on one knee on Mama's front steps, man, I'm gonna die if she really says yes. I wanna know how forever feels. Well, I've been around the block a time or two, done almost everything a boy can do. I've done some living, yeah, I've had fun, but there is one thing that I haven't done. I
hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. I dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love.
Sun-kissed hair and not much makeup, high-heel boots and lace-up. Two first names that came from a grandma on both sides. She ain't never read much Faulkner, but she could have been his daughter. She grew up on muddy water, Southern style. Southern style, free and easy. Southern style, warm and breezy. If you met a man, believe me, you won't hurt to stay a while. She says she don't believe in strangers, only sinners were the savior. Cause her mom and daddy raised her Southern style. She's a Friday night light lover, a Billy Graham fan like her mother. She wants her daddy and both brothers to walk her down the aisle. She loves oysters raw for dinner, a Lil Wayne and Leonard Skinner. She keeps her tan lines in the winter. Southern style. Southern style, free and easy. Southern style, warm and breezy. If you met a man, believe me, you won't hurt to stay a while. She says she don't believe in strangers, only sinners were the savior. Cause her mom and daddy raised her Southern style. Southern style, free and easy. Southern style, warm and breezy. If you met her, man, believe me, you won't hurt to stay a while. You said she don't believe in strangers, only sinners were the savior. Cause her mom and daddy raised her Southern style. You can love her, you can hate her, You ain't never gonna change her. If you love her, you can take her. Southern style. Southern style. Southern style. Southern style.
You might recognize that voice. That's my version of Southern Style. Darius Rucker's Southern Style. We'll do one live for you right now, though. This is kind of how I feel tonight. I don't know. And I might have already done this once. That's all I'm going to say.
Alone in this house again tonight. I got the TV on, the sound turned down, and a bottle of wine. There's pictures of you and I on the walls around me. The way that it was and could have been surrounds me. I'll never get over you walking away. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control. I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like the rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. Oh. Would it help if I turned a sad song on? All by myself? Will sure hit me hard now that you're gone. Maybe unfold some more yellow lost love letters. It's gonna hurt bad before it gets better. I'll never get over you by hiding this way. I've never been the kind to ever let my feelings show. I thought that being strong meant never losing your self-control. But I'm just drunk enough to let go of my pain. Hell with my pride, let it fall like the rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry. Just drunk enough to let go of my pain. To hell with my pride, let it fall like the rain from my eyes. Tonight I wanna cry.
Thank you so much. We're going to get back to some music now. How about a little Chicks, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks? Never really understood why they changed their name. It's not really that big of a deal to me, but hey, here's the Dixie Chicks, Wide Open Spaces. PRC Pirate Radio. We're just getting redneck tonight. Maybe doing a little crying.
Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. As her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know. She needed wide open spaces, room to make a big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the highest stakes. 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 She knows the highest stakes.
Little Dixie Chicks there, Wide Open Spaces. Here's a little song by Tracy Lawrence, my version of it. He was sitting there, brushing his hair, paying waves as they danced upon the sand. With every stroke, he brought to life the deep blue of the ocean against the morning sky. I asked him if he only painted ocean scenes. He said, for $20, I'll paint you anything. Well, could you paint me a Birmingham? Make it look just the way I planned. A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing, cotton
dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you can paint me a Birmingham. He looked at me with knowing eyes, took a canvas from a bag there by his side, picked up a brush, said to me, son, just where in this picture would you like to be? I said, if there's any way you can, could you pay me back into her arms again? Could you paint me a Birmingham, make it look just the way I planned? A little house on the edge of town, porch going all the way around. Put her there in the front yard swing, cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you can paint me a Birmingham. Put her there in the front yard swing, cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while she'll be mine again. If you can paint me a Birmingham.
All right. My version of little Tracy Lawrence. Now about little Tim McGraw.
It was Labor Day weekend, I was 17. I bought a Coke and some gasoline, and I drove out to the county fair. When I saw her for the first time, she was standing there in the ticket line, and it all started right then and there. Oh, sailor sky made a perfect sunset, and that's a day I'll never forget. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that. It was 5 years later on a southbound plane. I was headed down to New Orleans to meet some friends of mine for Mardi Gras. When I heard a voice from the past coming from a few rows back, and when I looked, I couldn't believe just what I saw. She said, I bet you don't remember me. And I said, only every other memory. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. You were killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. You had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget, something like that. But the memory of the first love never fades away. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt, skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget. No, a heart don't forget. I said a heart don't forget, something like that.
He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of the river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, bittersweet, but green on the vine, like strawberry wine. I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, bittersweet, but green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, years since they've seen the plow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, bittersweet and green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. Strawberry wine.
Y'all, technically, that is my biography. 17, hot July moon, saw everything. You know, this isn't. Is this? No, this is Kentucky whiskey. Well, we're gonna count it.
my nights out in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. No, I didn't, baby. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth, as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as Dita Carter strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Oh yeah. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. I love that song. You know who originally wrote that song was David Allan Coe, actually. Well, I don't know if he wrote it. I think he might have wrote it. I know he performed it. That was for damn sure. He performed it. And, of course, Chris Stapleton, his version has definitely made that song much more popular. So, I want to tell you what happened to me, y'all. And I swear to God, this is a fucking true story. I cannot
make this piss up. And I say piss, and you'll know why I say piss. So when I'm driving around doing my rideshare thing, I used to stop at Quick Trips, and because they used to have the clean restrooms. And, you know, I try to avoid, I try to avoid, you know, doing the number 2 if I can. I'm not trying to be gross, but, you know, I'm just going to, here's a trigger warning. This is a gross story. So if you don't like gross stories, then just turn this off. But, you know, I am on this antibiotic right now for this finger, which, by the way, is looking a heck of a lot better. Thank goodness. Swelling is down. It's a little sore where I was picking at it, trying to get that pus out, but anyway. So, but it's looking a lot better. But, so this antibiotic's making my stomach a little upset. So, what I've learned is that Quick Trips aren't the best. And so I said, and if I go somewhere like that, especially, you know, I want to buy something. So I saw a Target. I happened to be near one. I thought I was going to pull in the Target. I'll run inside real quick. And also, I'm going to Chattanooga on Sunday, and I wanted to look at a map a little closer. And the map, I don't have a Tennessee map in my car. And I'm a lot more tactile, and I wanted a physical map to look at. And I thought they might have one there. So I thought I'll run into Target real quick, I'll do my thing, and then I'll look at a map. And I'll look at vinyl while I'm there too, look at some records. So anyway, so I run inside, I run in there real quick, not looking, you know, real quick. I drop my trousers, my shorts actually, sit on the toilet, playing on my phone, finish up, clean up, go to stand up, and somebody that was in there before me had pissed all over the floor. And because my shorts were around my ankles, they had been laying in another man's piss. And I don't mean a little bit. I mean a lot. There ain't no saving this. I gotta walk out of Target with a soaked ass in urine. I didn't want to be done for the day, but I was done for the day. Came home, threw those into the washer, took a shower. Needless to say, I was a little pissed. That was not the setup for a joke. That's me making light of a situation that... And y'all, no pun intended, I've been pissy ever since. And I've been thinking about something else. Guys and ladies, but mainly guys, I need a friend. I entertain myself a lot, but I need a friend. I need a close guy friend. I do. One that's close by that I can hang out with, that, you know, will come over my house and hang out with me, and I'll go over his house. And I used to have that, and no shit, he went to prison. We grew apart, then he went to prison. That's a story too, but it is really hard for me to make those relationships. It is. It's very hard. So if you're in the Charlotte area and you would like to put in an application, feel free to send me a email at preacherman@thepreacherman.org. I am accepting applications. Let's continue with the music now that I've got that off my chest. Here's a little George Strait for you. Well, I thought there was going to be some George Strait. Let's play it. I guess I have to hit the fucking play button. Blue Clear Sky, George Strait, right here. PRT, Pirate Radio. More karaoke with me coming up next.
You swear you've had enough. You're ready to give up on that little lie they call love. Then out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hands, like rain on the desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. Then out of the blue clear sky, here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear. Here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky, out of the blue clear sky.
Blue Clear Sky. Well, it skipped me. I thought I was next. Maybe I'm next. Who knows?
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California. We can load what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple modern day Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We could drive for a day and then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't
Y'all don't understand how bad I need multiple screens. And I am still working on that crap. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me check my fucking email because seriously, I'm gonna look real quick here. Oh, here it is. Ah, this is pissing me off. All right. Well, I'm going out of town on Sunday, and so it's not going to affect me too much while I'm out of town. Leaving Sunday for Chattanooga, coming back Wednesday. Leaving Thursday for Vegas, coming back Sunday. So I'm literally going to be out of town for a full week. Y'all, here's to loneliness. Hey, here's to the next song I'm going to sing. God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Oh, yeah. Woo! That is good. All right. Let's do it, y'all. No heads, Carolina, tails, California. How about some God is great, beer is good, people are crazy? How about that?
This old man and me were at the bar and we were having us some beers and swapping I don't cares, talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks, old dogs and new tricks and habits we ain't kicked. We talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard the old man say, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. He said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? I said, damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew, while we all put them through like 2 old boys would do. We pondered life and death, lit a cigarette, said these damn things would kill me. But God is great, beer is good, people are crazy. Last call's 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him, I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face, front page obituary. He was a millionaire, left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids were mad as hell, but me, I'm doing well. I dropped by today, just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack right there on his grave. And I said, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good.
great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, people are fucking crazy.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. I got a table for two way in back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers are running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and it's heard inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Little Brooks and Dunn there. We did Brooks and Dunn it. That wasn't near as funny as my laugh made it out to be. Hey, we're gonna switch over to this little karaoke here. I'm going over of this. Woo! I think I might be feeling it. We're gonna go on over to the YouTubes. This one definitely fits the '90s country vibe. What do you? I'm gonna see what y'all think. Blame it all on my roots. Showed up at Boots, ruined your black tie affair.
Last one to know, last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I threw his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong. But then, I've been there before. Everything is alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're now living. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Then I'm not big on the social graces. Think I slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on those social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. Yeah, I got friends in low places. I do have some friends in low places. I got some friends in high places too. It's one of them things, you know. I think I know what it's going to pull up for me next, and I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I ain't got much longer left in me here, y'all. I'm getting sleepy.
Like a shy person, pretty much. Like
God damn it! I hate
is,
commercials.
But I knew that once I enter the real world, I'm gonna need something to like break that barrier.
Shut the fuck up.
It gets.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do this one or not, but I'm gonna try. I spent last night in the arms of a girl from Louisiana. Though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Oh, so I don't think I can do this one. A man and a child. Such a strange situation. Stopping 100 but out on Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's event rolled through my mind. except to see no two erased by sweet red wine. I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change. Got Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up. All right, we're not gonna do that one no more because I'm not good at that. But I know this one. It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes. A pink dress, a matching bow, and a ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. Emmylou got caught passing me a note. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. Still like 2 kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago. We got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. All right, I got one for you here. I got one for you. I like to sing this when I'm really drunk. Well, it was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pride. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though
You're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Well, I never minded standing in the rain, in the motherfucking rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. I heard my name a few times in your phone book. Hello, hello. And I've seen it on signs where I've played. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Well, I never minded standing in the rain, in the motherfucking rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Hey y'all, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was a perfect country and western song, and I told him he was full of shit. I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because it hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting fucking drunk. Well, he sat down and he wrote another verse of this here song, and he sent it to me, and after reading I realized that my friend was not full of shit, and that he had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it here on this here album. The last verse goes a little something like this here. Well, I was drunk like I am tonight. That day my mom got out of prison for shooting my dad. And I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Well, I never minded standing in the rain, in that motherfucking rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me, but I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Thank you, little David Allen Coe there for you. I'm going to do one more and we're going to call it a night. And fuck this commercial because I hate YouTube and their goddamn commercials. I like this. I got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. But sometimes, Lord, she just ain't always around. And you know that's when I fall. I can't help myself at all. I get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play some songs about a rampant band. Put a cold one in my hand. 'Cause you know I love to hear those guitar sounds. Don't you play I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause I'll get all balled up inside. And I'll get whiskey bent and hellbound. Sure enough about closing time, about stoned out of my mind, I end up with some honky-tonk special I found. Just as sure as the morning sun comes, thinking of my sweet girl at home. I need to get whiskey bent and hellbound. Play me some songs about a rambling man. Put old Jim Beam in my hand. 'Cause you know I still love to get drunk and hear country sounds. Woo! But don't you play your cheating heart, 'cause that'll tear me all apart. I'll get a whiskey bent and hellbound. Yeah, old Hank's songs always make me feel low down. Well, hell yeah. All right, y'all. You know, I'm going to tell you a little story real quick before I go to bed. The other night, I way overdid it when it came to the race. At about 7 o'clock, I knew before I needed to make a fool of myself, I needed to just go to bed. So I did. So I'm not near that drunk right now. I'm buzzed. I got a good nice little buzz going on. That's where it needs to be. But hey, tomorrow night we're going to try to watch the race. I'm going to try to get the CW up in here. I think I can. I got a plan, but I don't know if it's going to work. If not, I'll just use Sirius XM. But all the rules are still the same. So for those of you that have not joined me before, all the rules except for one. I'm going to tell you what one it is. We do a shot for every red flag, black flag. Okay, let me hang on. Let me scratch that. We pick 2 drivers, and if those 2 drivers get involved in a red flag, black flag, a caution, or a mechanic, if they go out because of a mechanical difficulty, and when I say out, they go like out of the race because of a mechanical difficulty, then you do a shot. If the driver wins a stage, you do a shot. What we are stopping, because it about killed me last time, we're no longer doing lead changes. That about killed me last time. Okay. Now, with that being said, I reserve the right after 2 stages to do a pity shot if I haven't got one in yet. So let's just say that. So that'll let me do that. And then, of course, at the end of the race, if I haven't done anything else besides the pity shot, I might do one more. But and I'm going to be drinking other stuff while I do this. So let's just say that. So there's a good chance I'm still going to get hammered. But yeah, I think it starts at 4:30 tomorrow, I want to say. So so stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to try to be in here if I can. I might Well, y'all can sort of see the TV back there, so I might set this up a little different to where you can see it a little bit better. I might move this computer over there or something so you can see the TV a little bit better. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out yet, but we're going to do something. If I can get that TV to show the race, we'll set this up a little different and do it that way. But either way, looking forward to it. So, hey, that's it tonight for me. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Love, peace, and a pot of neck bones. We will see you on the flip side.